Well, temperatures this morning are a decent, not super cold. 36 out there in Boise, just 9 in Stanley, so a bit colder over in the east central mountains. We're going to be warming up today into the mid 40s for that I-84 corridor, seeing 47 in Glens Ferry, a little bit chillier over there in Twin Falls, and then the 30s for the most part there in our mountain, our higher elevations. Now, for Boise, speaking specifically here, we are going to see a drop in temperatures back to below normal temperatures. So really, we were above normal with those super high temperatures we saw this weekend in the 50s, and now we're going to be back into the 40s and even into the low 30s by next week. So quite the weather whiplash we're seeing here locally. Now, in terms of what's happening on a larger scale, we are still seeing the impacts of those atmospheric rivers. That's mostly up north towards the Washington area, and we're also seeing some snowfall circulate beneath us there in Utah and Nevada and pushing on into Wyoming. But here in Idaho, we're not seeing a whole lot of precipitation for the next 48 hours. A little bit is going to be going on here in the west central mountains today, some isolated snow conditions, but not very significant. Those are just going to come down really in the form of flurries. And then overnight, we are tracking some precipitation to move on in to the Magic Valley, sending that band of moisture through the area tomorrow morning. It won't be too significant though, but we'll continue to see this low pressure really circulate around the area. And then through the week, we're really seeing a trend of low pressure pushing on in, which is going to continue to drop our temperatures, like I mentioned. So today we're going to see some partly cloudy skies here in the Treasure Valley, not tracking a whole lot of precipitation here, and those temperatures eventually warming into the mid 40s. So should overall be a pretty nice day. The west central mountains, we are tracking a little bit of a chance of precipitation, about a 25% chance, and that will come down in the form of snow, but really it won't be too heavy. We're looking at a high of 34 in McCall, 45 in Riggins, 39 in Council. So really in the 30s over there, mostly clear. Over here in the east central mountains, we'll see some varied cloud condition, but really quite a lot of sunshine today. We're looking at 28 degrees in Sun Valley, so cold over there. Magic Valley, cloudy today, a little bit of a breeze, and then we are getting that precipitation that's set to move in overnight into early tomorrow morning, but not tracking too significant of precipitation values over for the Magic Valley. Here's a look at your extended forecast. It's going to be a pretty even keel week in terms of what kind of weather we're going to see, but temperatures are going to be the main thing that we're going to pay attention to as we cool back down into closer to normal levels over the next few days. It is going to start to feel a little bit more like winter again, especially into next week when we start to see those temperatures in the low 30s. But this week we're just tracking a whole lot of cloud cover here in the Treasure Valley, and again those temperatures slowly cooling down.